This is your look at local sports from across the Hickory Metro. I'm Jason Savage for WHKY News. We start with high school volleyball action from last night as we start seeing a little bit of normalcy coming out of some of our area teams. In the Catawba Valley Athletic 2A Conference last night, Bandy's defeated Newton Conover in 5 sets, winning 3-2. Maiden, meanwhile, swept Bunker Hill 3-0. In the Western Foothills Athletic 3A Conference last night, Fred T. Ford was a 3-2 winner over St. Stephen's. High school boys soccer action from last night. In the Western Foothills Athletic 3A Conference, it saw Fred T. Ford winning over St. Stephen's, doubling them up 4-2. Now this coming weekend, we will have some high school football across the Hickory Metro and right here on WHKY, sister station WHKY Radio, 1290 AM, 102.3 FM, and online at WHKY.com. We'll have Hickory taking on arch rival St. Stephen's. That is tomorrow at 5:30, right after the Lenoir-Rhyne football game, as the Bears will take on Emory and Henry. And that's what we talk about now this weekend. Lenoir-Rhyne athletics all are on the road. Lenoir-Rhyne volleyball will be in Harrogate, Tennessee. That's out by the Kentucky state line. LR will be facing Lincoln Memorial. Meanwhile, Lenoir-Rhyne women and men's soccer teams will be in South Atlantic Conference action in South Carolina as they take on the Wolves of Newberry tomorrow. And as we mentioned, Lenoir-Rhyne football in Emory, Virginia, taking on Emory and Henry. And again, that will be on WHKY Radio beginning at 12:45 tomorrow afternoon. Meanwhile, a little more muted at Appalachian State. Mountaineers are on the road this weekend. Field hockey will be playing at Kent State. That will be in Ohio. The women's soccer team is playing Georgia State. Now, the Mountaineers will be playing as the home team, but this contest will be played at the Queens Sports Complex in Charlotte. And finally, Appalachian State football on the road at Marshall. It'll be their first game in nearly 17 days. Appalachian State's volleyball series against Louisiana was canceled and will not be made up. As always, we'll keep you updated from what will be a busy weekend of sports across the Hickory Metro right here on WHKY.